Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we're going to be playing Kael'thas Druid before they take away this deck. So I figured we might as well play it one last time to say its final goodbyes before we don't see it anymore. Because Kael'thas is just going to be an unplayable card. Feels bad. Actually, I'll talk about that in the games. I feel like you guys all know this deck at this point. If you guys played any amount of Wild, you should know basically what this deck is, what it does, and whatnot. So without further ado, how about we queue up the first game and let's see how things go. Alright guys, so with that being said, I'll see y'all there. Alright, first matchup is against a Warlock. Okay. I think I keep Moonlit Guidance and Lightning Bloom, especially as I have the coin. Okay, so we get a dredge on turn 1, which is pretty nice. Yeah. Okay. This should be a slightly easier matchup because they're going to deal damage to themselves, so it should be easier to calculate lethal in case we have it. Let's do this. It's just this is fine. We're hoping off this, I guess, to hit either Kael'thas or Barnes. Barnes, I think, is just slightly better because it gives us a second chance to actually go off. But I will take a Kael'thas as well. Yeah, I think it's just more card draw here. Yeah, so we're just looking at this point for one of the two main combo pieces. Because they're all fair and balanced, clearly. And definitely don't need any fixing. I think it's draw the highest cost. I already have a couple cheap spells, so then this one could draw lowest if I don't draw Kael'thas, but I have so much card draw at this point in my hand that I think it's fine. I mean, come on. I'm gonna draw the lowest though. Pounce. There's still a bounce on the bottom. There's still a pounce on the bottom of my deck. I don't know why it takes out from there if there's more than 3 cards left in your deck, but hey, who knows? Jesus Christ. I kind of want to take Bio Project, but I think it's wrong. Let's do this. Draw lowest. Let's do that. We'll burn a card from him. Hopefully we'll burn the second Nerubian. Like, that'd be best case scenario, but okay, I'll take a burning of a Molten Giant. So 1 and 2 right now, so like we just need to hit. Oh well. I mean, people were saying that there's no counterplay to this deck, and I don't know, he's been doing a pretty good job at trying to counter my deck. Sadly, he forgot to take the account that I'm playing the deck, and I don't hit the good cards, so yeah. Let's do this. Burning Wind Fury is really, really nice. I fucking hate this game. I fucking loathe this game. I don't want any of these cards. I guess I just take this. I guess I'll just throw that there. Just, I don't know what else to do at this point. I mean, we're at a point where we've seen 19 cards of the deck and we have yet to find the actual threat card. So, do you think I would have played it if I had it? Like, come on. It's a 1 in 11. To be fair, if we hit the 1 in 11, he's just dead, so I'm not too worried about it. Maybe not now, but actually, I can't kill him. I can't kill him out of pocket. Or hold up. Is there a way to squeeze out lethal here? I don't think so. Not with all my spells costing actually 1,000,000. If not, I mean, there was 100% a way. Coin. Yeah, there would have been ways. I mean, eventually we have to hit it, right? This is not guaranteed to be another cult, so there's fairly good odds that we're just chilling, but at the same time, if he has a kill spell for this, it's a little bit more awkward for us. Although the lower he gets, the more we can just potentially just randomly have lethal. We have lethal right now from hand. Well, he's at 13. He doesn't hit the second apothecary. Oh wait, no, we're 1 damage off. We are 1 damage off lethal. I hate this game so fucking much. I actually fucking hate this game. This game is trash. I've never been so unlucky playing this game in my life. Oh well. Oh well, what can you do? Turns out we don't find Kael'thas, you just lose the game. And this is why this deck is terrible. Again, people only see the games where they'd actually lose to it and forget the games they would beat it. Because draws like this, you can't win with this deck with a draw like this. You just accept it. It just happens. Anyways, let's just skip the next one. Alright, next is Paladin. Oh, we actually hit the Barnes. Okay, we actually have a chance now. I mean, I hit 2 0-cost spells, which fairly high odds, but knowing my luck, that's never gonna fucking happen. There's one. I'm gonna just get this ratted on turn 2, and I'm gonna cry about it. If this was Innervate into Lightning Bloom, sure. But as it stands now, I'm pretty sure we just lose this game. Again, this deck isn't good. This deck was bad. It's just, people get mad when they lose to it on turn 3, which, understandable, right? But I feel at this point, so many decks of the game can actually just kill someone on turn 3, that it kind of makes it fine. I'm not saying that it is fine, but it definitely... That's really good. Oh, okay, well. Sometimes you hits. Did I miss on 0-cost spells? Any 0-cost spell. Beautiful. I'm going way too slow. Wow, I missed on another 0-cost spell. Interesting. But, okay, we're chilling here, I feel. I feel like we should be fine. If I draw a 0-cost spell, I mean, we're omega fine, but as of right now, we're chilling, I think. Maybe it was better to do this to gain 2 mana crystals. Maybe. Oh, am I just dead? If you can find a way to duplicate this, I'm just dead. Like, summon another copy of it and then play it, I just die, so that's a thing. He's right, with Sip Snap, he can then play infinity of them. And then I just am a big lose. But I have a feeling I'm probably just dead here. Yeah, like if he has a second Mech Warper in these hands, and then one of these is a Mech Warper. I guess not now, is how he played shit, but... there was possibilities where I'd just be dead here. Like, an actual realistic possibility that I was just dead here. I do have swipe guaranteed, which is pretty nice. Right, because I could do this. Oh, I don't have Kael'thas anymore, that's true. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bloom. Moonlit Guidance can actually hit Bloom, so I can go Bloom, Bloom, Swipe. Because right now I'm 1 damage off lethal. I think this is probably my highest odds to actually just hit. Easiest game of my life. I was never even worried. Not even a little bit. We were probably dead next turn. I would have had to trade in the barn, Barnes into the 6-2, go face for 5, and I'm pretty sure I just died anyways, but it was, I played to the best of my outs there, and it worked. Anyways, let's queue up the next one. The fuck is this? Kind of want to keep one of these, but I think it's wrong. I think it's hard. I think you just hard mull for Barnes and ramp. Yeah, this hand is not ideal. Again, no 0-cost cards makes it so much harder to win. I have a feeling we're playing the same deck, so yeah, if not, he's definitely favored. Druid shits on this deck like there's no tomorrow. Well, both those are at the bottom of my deck. I was hoping to get 2 draw card, like another card to draw card, but the odds of that were already astronomically low, so I can't beg in order to get it. These are all kind of trash. I think it's Bloom, because I have card draw already and I need another 0-cost card. I think it's just Bloom here. This is a scenario where we wanted to see Barnes, but I'm dead. Sick. That is not the play I was expecting, but okay. My whole hand is a whole bunch of nothing, so poke. Again, these, I don't know, maybe I'm playing the deck wrong, maybe just unlucky, but this tends to happen more often than not, which is why I always felt like this deck was fine. Draws where you just don't see Barnes or Kael'thas, you kind of just lose on curve, and it's just, it's whatever, you know, it happens. I mean, obviously games where you actually hit Barnes, it's like, oh damn, type shit, but I think, I don't know, I felt like this deck was fine. Maybe it was better to Lightning Bloom Miracle Growth there instead of just dealing him 5. It was probably better, but it meant that if I hit Kael'thas this turn, I still couldn't play the game, so we're both just in a mode where we're just both looking for the same card, and it's just not coming to either of us. Although, if he does play something that summons a minion here... Oh, okay, he just won the game. Nice, congratulations, you hit Barnes first. If he doesn't kill me here, though, which I doubt he won't be able to, he dies. Well, not necessarily dies, but I mill him for the rest of his deck, basically. I'm not going to concede because, again, there's odds where he doesn't just kill me. The odds where he has double Miracle Growth, but that was a UI, is my guess. Oh, it wasn't even UI, what the fuck? That's not what I was expecting. Oh, he's still running a list that plays in Biggin. Interesting. Again, if I survive, depending how many more cards he draws, If he like UIs me but doesn't manage to kill me, if he draws more cards, he can just die. Okay. I was about to say, I would have him dead on board. Yeah. You managed to get everything off, but so the reason why he was dead was because I would go swipe face, double cast Naturalize on this. He would draw 4 cards, draw 5th card for turn. And depending how many cards he would have drawn, would have just been lethal. Yeah. Like if he didn't kill me here, right? If he couldn't attack, say, or if he just ran out of time to queue up all the actions and I survived, he was dead. So yeah. Oh well. He hit Barnes first. What can you do? That's how this matchup goes. That's how this deck goes. It's, do I hit Barnes or do I lose the game? But yeah. Anyways, let's go the next one. Oh, look how good I am at the game. I don't really want to keep Nourish. I'd rather find ramp here, if I'm being honest. Okay, so this is turn 3. I need to find one big draw spell, ultimate, like UI, or Milk Growth. Okay, that works. I'm gonna save both of these. I know it's a little bit risque, but this is most likely to be hitting me a 0-cost card anyways. So there's no problem in waiting a turn. Best case scenario here is what I would be to draw a Lightning Bloom. But I do understand that that's fairly low odds, so I will not hold my tongue for it. Interesting. I think I could slam one here. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna just hold on to the other one. I was thinking in case UI was at the bottom of my deck, because I would rather stop with the UI before this. But I'm also terrified here of a counterspell, if I'm being honest. Counterspell or Ice Block, both of them are just really good for him. The UI is huge. I'll take that. I'll do this. 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 I need to draw more cards first. Oh, I didn't realize I had 2 0-cost cards in my hand already, but okay. Let's go Naturalize. The fact that I was unable to proc block here is very saddening. Oh well. I mean, I have a huge board on turn 4, but it sucks that I was not able to proc the block. It's whatever. I ran out of 0-cost cards. I should not have used the other dredge card, the other Aquatic Form. Using a turn early possibly cost me the game, because I would have hit Lightning Bloom potentially. Or I would have guaranteed. At this point, I know that I would have been guaranteed to hit Lightning Bloom, which would have been lethal. Like I'm guaranteed to hit Lightning Bloom here. So, yeah. I don't know if you can deal with the 10-10s. But that bio project really cucked me. I think I might have also played slightly wrong there. I think there was a way I had lethal. I'm just not experienced enough with the deck in order to have seen it. But I am going to get another, like I'm going to proc his block, right? Hit. It's going to be hit, trade into there, keep both 10-10s at full health. But this way he's at 1 HP. So this way I can just hero power him down if I need to. I was about to say, is that the card I was supposed to draw here? I can go for Naturalize. Actually, is Naturalize better here? If he plays minions, I can burn him cards, but I'm just gonna do this. I have a lot of mana next turn, potentially. I mean, I obviously have to worry about Reno, but if he just slams Reno here, he dies on board. So I think I'm fine. We just need to wait and see what he does. I guess the worst case scenario would be somehow if he had like a Lightning Bloom or a card that discounted him cards. Okay, I guess that could be second Ice Block. But yeah, I think I should be fine here. What the fuck was that card? I genuinely have no idea what the fuck the card was that he just played. I wish I could move this slightly more over here, but at the same time then it's blocking out more of the cards. But yeah, the secret thing is helpful and all, but I hate the fact that I can't hover, like, I don't know, just make it smaller. This way I can hover over cards to see actually what the fuck he has. Like what the card he just played was. Because I guess it's this. Draw a card if you've played a Naga while holding this. Do it again. That's pretty good. Oh, I fucked up. Alright. I have enough damage in hand to kill him again, but I mean obviously he can have another ice block theoretically. He could have discovered one or something. But I think I'm in a pretty safe position here. Again, I don't fucking know. He could potentially just take infinite turns next turn and or this turn and I just lose, right? So is he trying to Cold Light Oracle me? So I thought he was gonna do that and then Cold Light, like, I don't know, potentially just randomly dead to Cold Light Oracle. He finished his quest this turn, but he can't play it, which is not good for me. I'm so used to seeing this card. I'm like, oh yeah, he has 3 battle cries. That's true, but no. Sadly, that is not how this card works. If this somehow lowers the cost of a spell in his hand by 3 and costs 0, interesting to get rid of your quest reward, but I like it. Why don't you do that first? Oh. Oh, double sword to nothing, lol. Alright. We have time for one more game, so we're gonna queue it up real quick and hopefully we get another dub. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright. Oh, no broken start. Feels bad. I'm gonna keep 2 0-cost cards. Aquatic Form. Aquatic Form here is a fun card to slam, I think, on 1, because we have so many other 0-cost cards. Like, if we hit Barnes, we just win the game. We can also arguably do it turn 3. Or, no. Turn 3 doesn't work. On turn 2. I'm just gonna do it now. Unfortunate. That's the problem with just slamming it on 1. Is, if I slammed it on 2, I could have picked Moonlit, which I would have actually drawn, and then I could have played it. But as it stands now, it's like, that card did absolutely nothing. It drew me another one of these, but it's not a card that I need, per se. Maybe it was even better to take Moonlit, so that's why I had to play on 2. It's actually probably better to pick Moonlit, but looking how this hand is going, I don't think there's a single way I can actually win this game. I'm gonna just pick up the UI here. I need to find Barnes. I need to find Barnes or Kael'Thas at this point. Either one of those cards I think just doesn't win me the game on the spot, but puts me pretty darn close. The longer it takes me to find it, the harder the game is going to be to win. But the reason it's... I mean, obviously the reason we need it is because they just kill my opponent, but... It's, yeah, it's more than just that at this point. He's just sitting there hoping I don't draw a combo piece. That play is like really fucking greedy. But I need to develop something here, or else I'm just gonna be sitting here. Like if I would have waited 3 more turns for this, I was pretty sure I was just dead. So this way I have a 9/9, can poke him for 9 this turn, and I can also probably proc his block this turn, which is pretty nice. What the fuck is this again? If you cast 3 spells while holding this, add those spells back to your hand. Oh, so he's in our ice block, great. Great. Let's start with this. Let's go to this. Let's do this. Yeah, draw 3 is fine here. And then let's do this. Let's do this. I need to slam this even though I burn a card. This is I need more 0-cost cards, if I'm being honest. Let's do this. Let's do this. Do this. Or how do I maximize damage? Believe it's like this. I miscounted my fucking mana. Fuck me. Okay. I think this was better. We give him more cards, but we burn a card. That's a good burn, actually. I know he has another ice block, so we're gonna probably have to get through 2 ice blocks, but I think this was fine. We're pretty far from fatigue. And yeah. I hate it when they have ice block. To be fair, I should probably not complain about ice block. It's like one of the few counters to this deck. Okay. I'm trying to think, like, what actually can he do? I mean, even if he plays 2 ice blocks, he has to complete his quest while playing the ice blocks. I think I'm fine. By the way, I also had to kill this, in case he had another Potion of Illusion, right? The last guy we were playing was playing the same deck and he had Potion. So I think it was correct to remove it off the board, so that's why I don't actually have to worry about it. Let's put him down to 1. I want to guarantee the Moonlit Guidance here. I mean, it doesn't really serve a purpose, because I don't have any more burn left in my deck. Ideally like this, or Swipe was left in my deck, so this way I can Moonlit Guidance, get a copy of Swipe, Moonlit Guidance, get a copy of Swipe. But at this point, he needs to have the second ice block, or complete quest, and play quest road all in 1 turn. Oh, he has a second block. Am I dead? I've actually lost this game. Triple ice block will do it. Ugh. Sadly, he didn't burn quest. It would have been funny if he would have burnt quest, actually. But I'm pretty sure we're just dead. You know what? I'm gonna get a couple copies of Nourish. See how much I care. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's no way I'm not dead here, right? He takes infinite turns. With infinite turns, there's no way I win. Or I lose. The only way that I... Actually, he played Deck of Wonders. Deck of Wonders can kill him. It can cast on himself. It'd be funny if he kills himself with a Deck of Wonders. Actually fucking hilarious. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. He takes infinity turns. yourself. Fuck. At this point, that's the only thing I'm hoping for, right? If he kills himself taking infinite turns, I still win the game. But to be fair, it might be slightly hard for him to get through these, even though he has 3 more turns. Right, like that's kills 1, and then he sells the other 8 health one to get through. I guess he still takes infinite turns, basically. Kill yourself. Come on. Can I just do that targeting self? He's gonna have so many turns, but what is he gonna do with all these turns? I mean, if he can't get through these, he also might just die to fatigue is the thing. Well, once all the Deck of Wonders are out, I'm gonna just concede. I don't think there's a possibility that I can actually win the game from there. Oh my god. Man actually has infinity turns. But infinity turns with a board full of 1/1s is not nearly as scary as infinity turns with a board full of 4/5s. And again, it takes 1 Hellfire for him to just die. Oh my god, these animations take forever. I don't even know what to say at this point. Do I get to ever have a turn where you just kill you? Or what? At this point, I mean, you have so many turns, but can you kill me before you take 1 damage of fatigue? That's the current boat I'm sitting in. Can your 1/1s kill me before you die to fatigue? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like... That's a lot of turns. He just did nothing. The interaction doesn't work favorably. It just takes more time to play the animations. To be fair, we do know that now all the Deck of Wonders are within the top 5 cards of his deck. Which is pretty nice. So, if he, say, plays a board full of things, right? RIP your board full of 1/1s. Okay, now it's time where I actually have to do math. Oh, that actually reset the stats. Interesting. I didn't think it worked that way. I think he's out of Deck of Wonders, though. I'm pretty sure I'm done now. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 3 turns, yeah. I don't think there's another Deck of Wonders left. So I think I'm just dead, not next in the turn after. Oh well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, he has an extra turn, so I'm just dead. And we know for a fact there's no Deck of Wonders left, right? So he can take extra turns even now if he wants to. Does he play a second Time Warp? Just slam it. Slam the second Time Warp. Okay, he slammed it. It's good enough. Yeah. Oh well. I saw he was able to queue up the interaction, so my guess is he was further along than I was. Yeah, he took... What is that? 8 times 2, 16, 17, 18. Took 18 extra turns in a row. I mean, that's good enough. But as you can see, the deck that everyone complained was like, this deck needs to get nerfed. I understand it had to get nerfed for the health of the game and to stop people from bitching. But I generally feel like people overreacted about how powerful that deck is and how powerful Switcheroo were, because there's just super high variance decks, and those are always going to exist. I'd argue again still that Pirate Rogue is more of a problem, and Pirate Warrior is more of a problem, and Quest Hunter is more of a problem, because I find those decks even less fun to play against, in my opinion, and I feel like there's significantly less counterplay, right? not Nosferatu. The Gnome is good counterplay, Nerubian's good counterplay, Lotham's good counterplay, Dirty Rat, Demonic Project, Armor from Warrior or Druid, Ice Block from Mage. You know, basically every class actually did have an answer to it. Even like Mana Burn in an aggro Demon Hunter deck can probably just get you there. So like that's why I figured it was fine. You know, Freezing Trap and Ice Trap and Snipe from Hunters. Paladin could also do it through gaining a shitload of armor, then healing a whole bunch of health. So you see, like, all these decks actually do have answers, just no one actually wanted to play them. So it was easier to bitch about the deck being broken than it was to try to figure out a meta around it. So, to be fair, I'm a little bit happy that Blizzard didn't end up nerfing it, but I don't think it was as big of a problem as everybody made it out to be. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.